Riverside County has emerged as the clear and undisputed leader across the country when it comes to wiretapping.
If people are law-abiding, they don't need to fear, a tap.
The fact that they're spying on us citizens is troubling in so many aspects.
The number of wiretaps in the county over a recent 3-year period paint a startling picture. In 2012, the county authorized wiretapping 305 phone lines. In 2013, there were 329. And in 2014, there were 624 wiretaps. That's more than 3 times the number allowed in LA County. Riverside County DA Mike Hestron took office in January 2015.
Well, when you look at the number and you say, we were the highest in the country, so, what's the right number? I don't know what the right number is. What I can tell you is that number and us being the highest in the country, it did raise red flags for me.
For an investigator to get clearance to tap a phone line, they put in a request to the district attorney. And from there, the request goes to a judge for final approval. Riverside County's previous district attorney, Paul Zellerbach, and DA Hestron both say the biggest reason for the relatively high number of wiretaps has to do with how the county serves as a major distribution hub for criminals trafficking illegal narcotics.
Yeah, the Coachella Valley, like the rest of Riverside County, is open to being a distribution hub or a center for the cartels because of our geography. But particularly the Coachella Valley because of the wide open spaces, and some areas are sparsely populated. The cartels and the traffickers put stash houses out in regular neighborhoods in the Coachella Valley, and it's a big problem.
After taking office in January 2015, DA Hestron responded to those who said there was too much wiretapping in Riverside County. He adopted a new policy late in the year. The DA now personally reviews all requests and says he will only forward a request to a judge if the suspected criminal activity has a direct connection to Riverside County. Hestron believes his new approach will significantly reduce the number of wiretaps in the county each year.
We have to be careful with this power. It's a significant power, and it's one that has got to be limited in its usage to Riverside County. In other words, the ones that we're going to approve have to be from Riverside County, the crimes itself.
An attorney for the Electronic Frontier Foundation is highly critical of how wiretapping is approved and conducted in the county and elsewhere. The EFF's Jennifer Lynch is among the critics who point to what they call a lack of transparency, oversight, and accountability.
Well, I think the real question is, were the wiretaps issued lawfully? And that's a hard question to find an answer to, because most wiretap orders are sealed. And that points to a larger problem in our system where these orders are sealed and they remain sealed, and they're kept from the public and they're kept from defense attorneys and judges.
Lynch believes more transparency would lead to less wiretapping, saying wiretap orders should be required to be unsealed automatically after a certain period of time. She also says law enforcement should be required to prove why certain orders should not be unsealed. But the DA feels otherwise, saying secrecy is necessary for wiretapping to produce results.
It is a tool. It's a tool that needs to be respected and not overused, and certainly never abused, but it is a tool that law enforcement uses in the fight against crime.
Tom Tucker, CBS Local 2 News, we stand for you.